last decent raid hour, given all the changes that are coming into the game tomorrow. So, yeah, let's host some raids tonight for you guys. Let's see if we can get some shinies, all of that good stuff. Let's have a discussion about what's going on in the game, all of that sort of stuff as well. And yeah, let's just have fun as a community, shall we? So, welcome in, guys. As soon as I go to say hello to you, all you, the chat disappears on me because of ads. How you doing, Yu Chang? How you doing, Hanson, Tef, Calixo, Kitty, James, Ruben, Mikey, Water Bears? Welcome in, guys. Welcome. How is everybody doing today? And look what I got on my way down. Just a random click on something as I was coming down. Got myself a shiny Whismur, which is actually my second one now. And look at these stats. Surprisingly, we actually got something that has quite decent stats on it. So that's actually a good little score on my way down to start off raid hour for you guys. So yeah, off to a good start today. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? Who participated in the Hear Us Niantic stuff this morning / last night, depending on which part of the world you were in? You have a Schlundo Whismur. Friend code. Yeah, I'll track that up for you guys. Thank you for reminding me. Just one of them popping up. 2657. Oop, that says 47. 57. 02 66 5751. Alright, there you go, guys. There is my code. I will pin that to the top of the chat. If you're not needed for lobbies, you may just watch. Yeah, all good. Sounds like a plan. Just double check to make sure that you're still on my friends list, guys. Most of you, yeah, okay, Water, you're still there. Check you down. Mikey, you're up for some, no worries. Hanson, hang on. Have you just sent me a friend request? Yes, okay. So we've got Ver and Nandu. Got you on the list. No worries, guys. Bob. I'm just going to suggest that that's Bob. You probably don't need to hide the messages. I'm assuming that maybe he was just asking whether or not he needs to get on to the friends list. Or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, try and keep it in English though, guys, just so we can understand. But yeah, if you need to add me, guys, my friend code is at the top of the chat. So we've already got 4. If we can get one more, we actually do have a raid over here that's popped already. We've got 5 minutes. I might want to just wait. Given that it is Lugia, we can get it done with like a full lobby. Listen, 800,000, not 80,000, I should say, not 800,000. Negan, welcome in. Welcome. It was also swearing, okay. It's all good then, thank you for welcoming. It's like, if you're swearing in another language, I mean, there's not really much point of doing that because I can't understand you. So, it sort of defeats the whole purpose of swearing, doesn't it? I've got you on the list, dude. Wilson, you're on the list, man. So we've got 5 already. We could jump in with this one that's got 4 minutes, but you know what? We might just wait until Miss Murder is here. She does rock. I mean, we can. Six is enough to get it done, and I can stay in for these because we're not limited to the amount of raids that we can do at this point. So we'll just jump in with this one. Or actually, you know what? We'll just hold off just in case we don't get it done, because then we're not going to get a chance to do it again. So there's only 4 minutes to wait. Looks like there's going to be a couple of late hatching ones tonight. That Eevee raid should turn into one, and looks like there's another late hatching one. So yeah, there's like 2 or 3 late hatching ones. Thanks, James. I had a quiet day. I didn't really do too much. Jimmy, I'll track you down for the second one, dude. Like I said, hopefully Miss Murder will show up soon, and we'll have her being able to get the regulars in. I almost said the casuals. You guys aren't casuals, you're regulars. Last unlimited, exactly, Jimmy. Tonight is the night. It's the last raid hour where we can actually do a significant amount of raids. As I was saying last night, for future raid hours, if they do end up making the changes, which is more unlikely going to happen, what we might do is just have to host raids for you guys. I'll only be able to do like 5 or 6 myself for that raid hour, and then I'll just be hosting for you guys, getting you into raids and not actually jumping into them myself. So I'll still do raid hours for you guys. It's just that it limits the amount of raids that we can sort of do per stream, sort of thing. In like 2 minutes, so we'll jump into this one first. Given that I can use my daily pass on it, don't have to use a remote raid pass. Yeah, honestly, I think what they really should have done is, instead of making multiple different types of passes, like premium passes and remote raid passes and all that sort of stuff, they should have just merged them into one raid pass, and you could use that raid pass for anything. So just have a universal raid pass that you could use on either in-person raids or remote raids, and I feel like that would have been a better addition to the game rather than doing what they're doing. But hopefully with the amount of people, because if you guys have seen on Twitter, I mean, we can jump on and have a look at Twitter. Unfortunately, it doesn't show me on this. Where's trending tab? Can I look at my trending tab? No, that's spaces. That's notifications. Anyway, I can't look at trending on the phone, unfortunately. I can when I'm on thing. But okay, this is exactly what I was looking for anyway. Yeah, trending. Here is Niantic, 61,800,000. Let me start that one again. 61,800 tweets so far since it went live last night, and it's been what, a bit over 12 hours, like 18 hours or something since it went live. So it's on the trending tab, which is good. That means that Niantic has to pay attention to it. If they ignore it, it just shows how bad they are as a company, sort of thing. So yeah, hopefully, given that it's trending, it actually means that they'll do something about it. Including yours, the third, yes. Yes. Like I said, there's 61,000 plus tweets so far that are about it in less than 24 hours. So they hopefully will have to take advantage of it. No, they'll have to take notice of it is the word that I'm looking for. You just retweeted Fleece Kings. Yeah, see, because when it went live last night for us here in Australia, it was like midnight. So I had my tweet scheduled, and then I didn't get on it, like back onto Twitter until before, when I was getting the stream ready and stuff like that. So when I jumped on, I retweeted like 20 or 30 people's things, and then yeah, did everything else that I needed to do. So when I get home, I'll do some more tweets. All right, so we'll jump in with this one. We've got Water Bears, Mikey, Nandu, and Wilson. You guys will jump into this one. Yes, Hansel, I've got you on the list, dude. No worries. And yes, Ananda, I've got you on the list as well. So Wilson, Water, Ver, Nandu, and other. That's 5. Oh no, who did I miss? Oh, Mikey. Sorry, dude. There we go. Gagalan, I can get you into the next one, dude. I'll chuck you on the list. Yu Chang, I'll get you into the next one as well, dude. Sorry, man. Because I don't think there's going to be enough time to send more invites out to this one. I'll try. If they don't go through to you guys, I'll just invite these people to the next one. You'll do some as well, Neg. Okay, I'll track you down for the next one as well, just in case. Alright, so everybody is in, including some rando. I don't know who the rando is. Oh, okay, sweet. We got a couple more in. So we got Yu Chang and Jimmy in. So Garland and Negan, I'll get you guys into the next one. Nice. We got a decent lobby going then. Good luck, guys. Shiny vibes. Hopefully somebody gets the shiny. If you do get the shiny, guys, make sure you call it hashtag Heroes Niantic. That's the goal for tonight. Anybody that gets a shiny has to name it hashtag Heroes Niantic. And then post it up on Twitter with the hashtag Heroes Niantic. And just be like, I got this through doing online, doing remote raids. Like, make them know that you got it through doing remote raids. And don't take our remote raids away from us. There is one mega raid that's hatching, Shadow, but I don't think we're gonna have, like, if people are interested in doing a mega Lopunny, I'm not really interested in it myself because I don't really do mega raids, but there is one that is hatching shortly. So if people are interested in it, I can chuck people in. But we'll have to see how we go, Shadow. It just depends on if people are interested in it or not. Luckily, there, like, usually during raid hours, it isn't the time to ask for megas, just because there isn't any, because it's raid hour for the legendaries. But I did see one that was hatching, so you got lucky. You got lucky this time around. Ah, my back. Ah, itchy. Oh. Alright, first Lugia is down. Shiny vibes, my guys. Fingers crossed somebody gets the shiny. Okay, so they're not weather boosted, but hundo for this is 2115. Yeah, 2115. A non-weather boosted one. Thanks, Tab. Yeah, I had it written down from last week, so I just had to go back through the pages and see what was written down. Hey, you got the shiny Mikey. GG's, my dude. Remember what I said? Post it up on Twitter with the hashtag Heroes Niantic. and that you got it through remote raids. Mine is not a shiny. I really don't want to use golden Ras because I am actually running low on them. I need to try and stockpile some. 26, yes, yeah. That's the weather booster, but they're not weather boosted tonight, so that is all good. Oh my god, my back is itchy. It's one of those really intense itches as well, where it's almost painful. It's like, feels like there's something stabbing me in the back, but just, scratching my back. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Hello, I suppose, whoever's beeping. Jimmy needs those shiny vibes. I've already had the shiny vibes. You saw that I got the shiny Whismer on my way down, so that was my shiny vibes for the day. I guarantee that we won't get a Lugia because I got the shiny on the way down. Jimmy hold with his back pains. As I said to you guys the other day, or showed you guys the other day, like I got the results for my CT scan on my back, and yes, I do actually have stuff wrong with my back. I have degenerative disc disease, which isn't a disease, it's more of just like a thing that's wrong with your back. Basically, I have a stuffed spine for a few of my vertebrae, and I also have osteoarthritis in a couple of my vertebrae as well. So that's the drawback of spending a lot of time on the computer, guys. Like, I probably wouldn't have these issues with my back if I didn't spend so much time on the computer when I was a bit younger, and just with bad posture and basically sleeping in my computer chair. It's, yeah, it does stuff your back. So take care of your back, guys. Take care of your back. Would a massage gun help with it? Unfortunately, where it is in my back, I can't really reach with a massage gun or anything, but also not so much because it's the actual spinal part of my back. It's like I do get muscle pain and inflammation because of the issues. Like, that's part of the back pain, but it's actually like the in-between parts of your spinal cord. So my vertebrae, basically the soft part, your discs that are in between your vertebrae, they've worn down. So basically I don't have enough cushioning in between my vertebrae and my back. So it causes pain, it causes pinching on my my back and stuff like that as well. Alright, first one is gone, unfortunately. That's all good. We'll heal up and we'll get our next group together. Your back is crappy too. Yeah, back injuries aren't fun. No worries, Josh. I'll jump back onto the friends list now. Alright, so Jimmy and Yu Chang, I got you into the last raid. Did you guys still want to do another one, or just let me know if I can cross you off this list? But I've still got Garland and Negan so far, and I'll chuck down right here. And I've got you on the list, Josh. And 372. Jimmy, you want to do one more? Okay. Gagalan, you actually got into the last one. Okay. Did you want to get into this one as well, or are you good? I'll have to get some of you guys into the one after this one, because I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for this one, and Mikey wants to get in as well. You can do one more. Okay. I'll try and get everybody into this one. But whoever misses out, I'll try and get you guys into the one after. Because I have like 7 people that want to get in. So we'll see how we go. Do this one here. Where do I get my music from? Chill Hop. So I've got it running off my tablet it's a live stream on the Chill Hop website. You do need to sign up, but as a creator, I've signed up to their creator program because I'm a creator on YouTube, so I'm allowed to use their music in my streams and stuff like that without getting copyright infringements. But you can listen to it off, you know, if you're not a creator, you can still use it. But yeah, basically just go to chillhop.com, and they're just lo-fi hip-hop beats and stuff like that. So the links is, I'm pretty sure the link is actually in the description for the stream. It should be. So just scroll down in the stream and go to the description, and you should be able to get the tunes from there. Hanson, I've got a few people that are jumping into this raid already, so I'll have to get you into the next one, dude. But stick around for 5 minutes or so, and like I said, whoever misses out on this one, I'll get you guys into the next one. So we got Ryder. Actually, I'm not sure whether or not he wanted to jump into another one, but we'll do it anyway. Garland, FHD. Again. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll answer that question in a second, Garland. I just need to try and get these other people in as soon as I get a chance. Just need to pay attention to this, but I will get to you in a second, my dude. Alright. 3. Mikey, and hopefully there's still 45 seconds, so hopefully you guys will have enough time to get in. Alright, so I'm assuming you're talking about the update to the remote raids, how we're stopping the amount of raids, limiting the amount of raids that we can do and increasing the price and all that sort of stuff. I think it's dog shit. I think it's really going to affect basically what I'm doing here with you guys, hosting raids, all that sort of stuff. But not just that, but it affects the online community as a whole. It makes it very difficult for everybody to participate with the friends that they've made over the years, or the last couple of years sort of thing. Okay. I'm not sure who missed out on that one, but there've been a couple, but most of you guys got in. Pokezone, I can get you into the next one, dude. Just make sure that you've sent me a friend request, Shadow Boy, like with that account. And I'm happy to get you into the next one. I can invite 10, but it just depends on the amount of time that I've got, sort of thing. So I can invite 5 people, and then I have to wait 30 seconds, and then I can invite another 5 people. So it all depends on how much time is left on the timer, sort of thing. Hey Dalsandu, how you doing, dude? Welcome, welcome. How was your day? Thanks, Jimmy. I did actually heal up before the battle, but thank you for reminding me. I'm getting better at doing that, like healing up, especially for raid bosses like this where they're a bit chunky. Gotta make sure that I have my 18 going into most of the raids. Oh, also, I will double check that that mega raid in a second, dude. Take a look to see when it actually hatches. At least we're getting through these fairly quickly, which is good. Hey Martin, welcome in, dude. Open my gift. Yes, I'll have to. Thank you for reminding me. I'll send you another gift. Alright, shiny vibes. Who's getting the shiny this time around? Wish the game would start giving me some golden rares for my efforts. This is... Oh wait, what a surprise, it's not a shiny. Yeah, terrible throw. Wait, you got another shiny, Mike? Like, serious? I suppose I can actually start using some of these, eh? Back-to-back shinies. Lucky, dude. Well, you're going to have to name them both here. Be like, hey, I would not have gotten these shinies if it wasn't for... I should be able to get you into the next one, dude. Just wait until I finish doing this, and then I will get to the organizing of the next... You got 1, 2 hands. Everyone's getting the shinies tonight. Well done, guys. Well done. Like I said, remember, if you got the shiny, you got to post it up on... If you've got a Twitter account, of course. Post it up on Twitter with the name hashtag Niantic. It doesn't have to stay named that just while you're posting up the screenshot of it. Niantic with the hashtag Niantic as well in your post. And also state that you got it through doing remote raids with an online community and not to ruin it, sort of thing. So the more stuff we can get like that pushed out to them, the more they'll have to take notice of what's going on and do something about it. Fireboy, my code is tagged at the top of the chat, dude. It's the highlighted message at the top. Eee, we got it. Yeah, not here. Yeah. Unfortunately, the English language is a pain in the ass like that, where we have multiple words that are spelt differently and have different meanings, but they're pronounced the exact same way. Alright, so we have Lobo, Ethan. Alright, so Pokezone, I've got you. Lobo, I've got you on the list. Taco / Yumi. Don't call me a waifu, dude. I'm not an anime girl, okay? I don't have big anime titties, so I can't be a waifu. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ruin your fantasy, but there's no big anime boobies here. Xbox, I've got you on the list as well. So we've got Pokezone, Lobo, Xbox, Big Jimmy Puma. I mean, I've got pecs because, you know, they're working out and stuff like that. So they're like, I would say that they're man boobs, but they're not man boobs because they're those toned man boobies. You'll do another one, Negan, no worries. Can you allowed to do 2 raids because you got 2 raid passes? Yeah, I'll try and get you into as many as possible, dude. As long as there's open slots into raids, I'll get you into the next one. Alright, so this mega raid has hatched. So I'll do one more thing, a Lugia raid, and if anybody is interested in doing that mega raid, just let me know. I know that Shadow Boy wanted to do it, but if there's anybody else, let me know. But Shadow Boy, like I said, it relies on numbers, so as long as there's enough people to do it, I'm happy to drop you guys in. Ryder. Not on stream. It's a family-friendly stream, guys, so I can't be doing that stuff. That gives you more reason to join the Patreon. If you guys want to see that, join the Patreon. I can do stuff like that on Patreon. Thank you for gifting a membership, Egan. James. James, you got a membership. Nice. Nice, dude. Welcome to the members. Alright, so we've got Pokézone, Lobo, Xbox, Negan, and Ryder, you wanted to jump in another one as well. Alright, so I got you on the list. So that'll be our next 5. Is there anybody else that would like to jump in to this next raid? Taco Bell is good to eat at night. I'll take your word for it. I'm actually having soup for dinner tonight. Mikey, you want to jump in as well? I just scribbled your name out. But I'll chuck it back down. Okay, Mikey. Wilson. Okay, so that's 7. Anybody else? Yeah, Lobo, I've got you on the list. You gotta go, Gagala? No worries. You too, dude. Have a nice Easter. If we don't see you again before then. Enjoy your chalky eggs and stuff. Tef, you're more than welcome to jump in if you would like to. I didn't think you were interested because, you didn't, you've got the shinies and stuff like that. But, I mean, if you want to jump in, I'm happy to do invites. Alright, so I'll just go with what we've got. I'll try and get all you guys in. Whoever misses out, just let me know and I'll get you into the next one sort of thing. You have lingering remote raids from last week. Okay, so Lobo, Xbox, Ryder, Negan, and Mikey. Oh my god, this is when I don't put enough letters in. There we go. Taking up my time. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Pokézone, sorry, I forgot you. I'll make sure that I get you into the next. As soon as I can send more invites. So Pokézone, Wilson, and Tef. You guys are the next 3 that I'll send invites to. Yes, sorry, Shadow Boy. I missed you as I was inviting the other guys, but I'll make sure that I get it in as soon as I can send more out. Pokézone, Tef, and Wilson. Hey, Miss Murder, how you doing? Welcome in. That's okay. We are managing. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, wait, sorry. No, Pokézone. I was reading the wrong thing. I was like, for some reason I thought that was Wilson. And I'm like, oh, dude, I invited the wrong account. Sorry, man. Oh, you're sick right now, Miss Murder? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's okay. I am getting the invites off. Okay. Okay, Wilson's in. Tef is in. Did Pokézone make it in? Hopefully. Pokézone, since you... Oh, no, yep, sweet, you're in. Cool. You made it. Good. Tally-ho. Chop. Someone get a shiny. Do I have a pet? Yes. We have a dog. We did have a cat, but it passed away. Well, we actually have him put down a couple of months ago because he was getting very sick, sort of thing. So yeah, we had to do the right thing and put the poor little buddy out of his misery. But yeah, we've got a dog at home, Shinobi, because she's a ninja. No worries, Josh. Yes, I saw that. Thank you, Tef. I was just, double checking to hopefully everybody got in. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, cool. There was 9 people in the raid, so I had 8 invites, so it looks like everybody got in, including me. Oh, good, you can only sleep so much anyway. I woke up this morning. Well, I say this morning, but it was 12:30 in the afternoon when I actually got up. And I didn't want to. I was just like, oh, I really just want to stay in bed right now. I was having a dream. This is going to sound really dumb, but last night I dreamt that I was Batman. I don't know why. I had a dream that I was Batman. It was a very weird dream, but I was Batman. And it's not like I was out fighting crime or anything like that. It's just like, I wasn't actually like Batman. I knew that I was Batman, and it's just like, I was popular because, I don't know, everybody knew that I was Batman for some reason. And yeah, it was just an interesting dream because I'm like, oh my god, look at all the friends that I've got because I am a superhero. It was one of the dumbest dreams that I've had in a long time. I don't know why. I was dreaming that I was Batman, but I was Batman. Since when was it Lugia raid hour? Since last week, because we had Lugia raid hour last week as well. So yeah, it's Lugia. Next week it's Landorus. Yes, Landorus? I'm pretty sure it's Landorus next week. F last week? Why? What happened last week? Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, Gagalan, what was your question? Sorry, do you want me to invite you to raids sometimes? Dude, if you see me online, like, you can send me raid invites. It's just a matter of if I see them, and I've got raid passes and all that sort of stuff. So you're welcome to send me raid invites, but yeah, I might jump into them, I might not, sort of thing. Shiny vibes, who's getting the shiny? Is it me? No, apparently Batman can't get shinies. For a second, I thought you were running Reggie's want raids. Do the Reggies want to do raids? Sure, have a golden Raz. Why not? Terrible. Hey, you bought a 3D printer yesterday. Nice. Sorry, recently, not yesterday. Cool, dude. Cool. So what sort of things are you going to get into 3D printing? Random things that make your life easier? Like, just things? Things? You know, cable management things and webcam holdy thingies and all that sort of stuff? Are you going to print yourself, like, figurines and handguns? Because that's what some people do. You'll 3D print a new girlfriend? Might chafe a little bit, but okay. Gonna get one of them waifus, eh? One of them big booby anime girls. Or guys, depending on what you're into. Not gonna discriminate here. Could be into big booby anime characters full stop. Doesn't matter their gender. Hey, they could be Pokemon. Like, some people are into that type of thing. They could just be Lopunny, which is sort of fitting given that that's in raids at the moment. Because I've seen some weird things on the internet, that's for sure. Especially making thumbnails for Pokemon streams. You type a certain Pokemon into, like, the image search, so you can find images to make your thumbnail, and some weird things come up. You're like, I don't think I needed to see that. What is in my mind right now? The weird things that I've seen on the internet. That's what's in my mind right now. I need to turn the light on because it's a little bit... Wow, that made so much difference. It's getting to that time where I need to bring the other light so it's not so dark in here. Alright, I was going to host this Lopunny raid. Surprise, surprise. I'm not actually going to do it myself, but is there anybody other than Shadow Boy that wanted to jump in? You've seen weirder stuff? I don't know. I don't know. I've seen some weird things on the internet, dude. You need your main? No worries. Oh, good. Fireboy, I'm happy to do more invites. Just give me a second, because some people, I think, wanted to do this Lopunny raid. So just let me see if I'm going to organize it. Do I like the new shiny Tapu Bulu? There's a new one? Wait, they changed the original shiny, or...? Because I don't think I've actually seen it if there's a new one. At this point, everybody is sus. Yeah. It's the age of the internet, my friend. Of course, everyone's... Everybody has something in their search history that they would like to hide. There's no denying it. Like, everybody has that search history that you just like, if anybody else saw this, they'd probably think that I'm a weird person and want to disown me. No worries, Gagalin. Have a good one, dude. Ryder, you want to do Lopunny as well? Alright, so I'm just going to make a short list for Lopunny. So, Ryder, sorry, Shadow Boy, what was your in-game name again, dude? Sorry. Was it Ver? If you're still here, that is. Is there anybody else that wanted to do Lopunny? You're about to meet your friend BF, what should you say? I don't know. I don't know. Why are you asking? Like, I don't know these people, so I don't know what they're into. Say, execute Order 66. How you going, Tenjin? How many people to kill a Lugia? You can do it with as little as 5, as long as they're decent accounts. It's not as tanky as it used to be, so... Is there anybody else that wanted to do Lopunny? I have like 1, maybe 2 people at this point. Chances are we're not going to get it done. Guys, remember family friendly, so... Yeah. Try not to talk about that stuff in the chat too much, please. Alright, well, there's still 25 minutes for it, so we'll just leave it for now, and we'll jump back to Lugia raids. If anybody else is interested in doing the thing, just let me know. Alright, we'll jump over here to... We'll just do the next one over here at the War Memorial. Yeah, South Africa War Memorial. Miss Murder, that's the one that we'll do. Alright, so, we're jumping into Lugia. Who wants to do Lugia? Okay, Martin, I'll get you. So, Death. Mikey, Miss Murder will grab you. 372. I've got you, yeah, I got you on the list, Martin, all good. You can get Negan, Mikey, and Tef, no worries. Wait, did Diana? Oh, sorry, Diana. Because you've changed your name and your profile picture, I lose track. So, how you doing? Diana, welcome in. I don't know. You can send me a friend request, guys. My code is tagged at the top of the chat. So that highlighted message at the top, if you need to send me a friend request, have it. Just let me know what your in-game name is, and I'm happy to get you into the next raid. I know. More ducks. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying yesterday. It's like, how come everybody just decided to change their name to like duck-orientated stuff? You think, yeah, unfortunately, Diana, Niantic isn't making a good choice with their changes, but if you've seen, we did do a new Hear Us Niantic movement on Twitter from sort of early this morning, last night, depending on which part of the world you're in. There's already been like 60 plus thousand tweets about it, so it's trending on Twitter at the moment. Hopefully they'll have to acknowledge it and do something about it, knowing that the vast majority of the community isn't happy about the changes. Oh, pen, come back. Because the stream is going... Dude, don't make fun of my streams. Like, I know they're not that good, but come on. Come on. Look, I've got, like, bangs. Does that make my streams better? Ducks rule. The Mighty Ducks? That used to be, like, one of my favorite movies as a kid. Good old Mighty Ducks. Yeah, so if anybody needs to send me a friend request, my code is tagged at the top of the chat, guys. So make sure that you send me a friend request and I'll get you into a raid. If not, is there anybody else that's already on my friends list that wants to jump into this raid that Miss Murder is not going to invite? Good old Psyduck. Psy-yay-yay. If not, we'll just jump in with who we've got. We should have enough people. And guys, if you've been enjoying the stream so far, all of that good stuff, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It does really help the streams out. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because we do this every week, even though next week's probably going to change because of the new changes to the game and all that sort of stuff. We'll still be hosting raid hours for you guys, so make sure you hit the subscribe and notification button so you know when I go live in the future. And we'll get you into some more raids. Xbox, you want in as well. Alright, well we should have enough to get this done, so we'll just jump in. Alright, there we go. Lobo, okay, I can get you into another one as well. Something was messed up with the like button. If it's not working, just try refreshing the stream. Maybe that'll work. How many are we sitting on? Is it 13 so far? That's not too bad. Anybody that has hit the thumbs up button, I appreciate it. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. You're gonna shoot off your... I wouldn't do that, dude. That's probably not a good idea. One, it's probably really gonna hurt. Two, you can't get them back. Like, it's gonna be pretty difficult to try and put them back on, all that sort of stuff. And three, you need them. So don't be doing stuff like that. Get a boxing bag or something, like, you know, take out your aggression in a healthy manner. Like, I'm the last person that can say that sort of stuff, because back in my youth, when I'd get angry, I had a habit of, like, I mean, a boxing bag is an inanimate object, but I used to hit other types of inanimate objects that would just hurt. Like, perfect example of that is back when I was in high school and I was having a bit of a tiff with one of my girlfriends. She didn't really like that I was friends with her friends and I was hanging out with her friends, sort of thing. Long story short, like, she was a year above me, sort of thing, and I ended up becoming friends with her friends as well, and we just like to hang out and, like, go to parties and stuff like that, because, you know, we're teenagers and all that sort of stuff. And she didn't so much like that, which I can understand, sort of thing, because, I mean, I'm hanging out with her friends. It seems a little bit odd, but nothing happened, sort of thing. We were just, like I said, we were just friends. And they were, like, friends with some of my other friends, because basically one of them was like best friends with one of my guy friends who was the brother of one of my sister's friends. So there was like just, you know, it was just a circle of friends sort of thing. But yeah, we're having a fight over that sort of stuff, and I wasn't happy, so I kicked a tree and almost broke my foot. Long story short, don't hit inanimate objects because they hurt. They don't hit back, but they hurt. You tried refreshing the stream, but you... Well, I don't know why you're peeing on the stream. Red flag. What? Hanging out with people? But like I said, there was nothing untowards about it. It's just that I was friends with these girls. And it's just because they were, like I said, they were friends. Like, it was just a friends circle. So they were part of the friends circle. But she didn't necessarily like me hanging out with them if she wasn't there, sort of thing, because I wasn't hanging out with her. It wasn't so wasn't so much that I was hanging out with them. It was just that she wasn't involved. So she felt left out and didn't like it. And it's just like, well, you could just come and hang out as well. Like, it's not that much of an issue. But like I said, they were friends of other friends that were friends of my sister and stuff like that. Like, yeah. So it was just a big friends circle thing. You're gonna change your legal name to Sheep. Honestly, I don't think you'd be allowed to do that just quietly. I don't think they'll let you change your name to Sheep. Because, yeah. Oh, seriously, I faint out just before the end. Oh. All's good. Yeah, they can actually do that. Like, if you're legally going to change your name, you have to go to court and get the approval from, like, the court and stuff like that to change your name, because there's a lot that goes into changing your name. So yeah, they can actually stop you. Like, you can just change your name randomly and not be a legal thing, but if you want to change your name legally, you need to go through the whole legal process of doing it. So there's more to it than just you wanting to change your name. Dude, please lay off the swears in the chat. Yes, you do need a remote raid pass for these raids, but I can get you into the next one if you're still keen. Wait, did you get another shiny, Mikey? Can you please stop taking everybody's shinies? Like, dude, seriously? There is more than just you in the chat. You need to start sharing. Start sharing with the rest of the children. It was a Miss Murder shiny. Oh, you can't do it? Okay, no worries. Yeah, unfortunately, you need to be able to have remote raid passes, guys, to do these raids, because they're remote raids. Yeah, there's like no light anymore. It's dark. These are terrible throws. Yeah. You have 6 shiny Lugias. Well, aren't you just special? No worries, Martin. This Lugia is being a right pain in the old butthole. just like hemorrhoids. You guess you'll live your life still without any legendaries. You can get them. Like, there is a lot of people, like, for me, that are hosting raids for you guys. So you should be able to find somebody that's doing raids that you can get into at some point. Yeah, hopefully you can find a local group. I mean, that's sort of what Niantic is pushing for at the moment, getting people into local groups. You'll be able to get some. Just keep at it. I'm sure you'll get some. Lucky last throw. Are they staying or he's leaving? Nope. He's a leaving. I didn't want to be your friend anyway. Alright. People. Alright, so we got Pokemons. Oops. Pokemons and the INO Zone. You couldn't do any raids, could you? I'll still add you to the list for now, just so you're not on there, but you couldn't do any raids. Is there anybody else that wanted to jump in a raid? Let me know. Lugia says not me. Ryder, no worries. I guess I'll throw it out there again. Did anybody want to do this Lopunny raid? Let me know. Because if there's a group of people, I will. There's a spider in the car. It's tiny. I don't think I need to worry about it. Nah, you don't. You're all good. Okay, no worries. Okay, it doesn't look like we're doing that. I wasn't going to be doing it anyway, but just in case other people wanted to. Legomon, I've got you on the list for this raid, dude. This next one. Lugia says bye, not me. Yes, I know that. Anybody else opt for a Lugia? A groovy Lugia. Doing a boogie. That groovy boogie Lugia. Starring in its own movie. I'm a rapper, guys. Yo, wiki wiki wah. Wah wah west. Hope I can get some. Like I said before, I have a shiny from tonight. We got this earlier. Like on my way down to do the stream. So I do have a shiny from tonight, just not a Lugia. You wish you had money to get remote raid passes, but sadly you don't. But does anyone know how to get remote raid passes without money and spinning Pokestops? When they introduce these new changes in the update that's going to start tomorrow, you will be able to get a remote raid pass from your weekly breakthrough. It's not a guaranteed, but there is a chance that you can get a remote raid pass from your weekly breakthrough. But other than that, unfortunately, you can get gym coins. So if you're putting stuff into gyms, once you save up enough gym coins, you can buy your remote raid passes with your gym coins. Other than that, no. Other than buying them, sorry. There isn't any other way. Took you 10 raids to get shiny Lugia. You've done 11 raids and no shiny. Damn, dude. Well, like I said, you're welcome to do more. I've got room on, so if you want to jump into more. You got a tiny Lugia. A tiny Loogie Boogie. Alright, so we've got 2 people. Is there anybody else? I know Miss Murder's got a couple as well, but the more the merrier. I'll quickly heal up while we wait. Gonna boogie with my Lugie in a groovy movie. Oh yeah. Right, I've got you on the list already. Anybody else? Anybody? Last call for Lugia. We are running out of time as well, so there is a couple of late hatching ones. 2 that I can see that'll have a decent amount of time. That one's just about to hatch, so it'll be like 3 late hatching raids, and then possibly that will hatch into 1 before the end of raid hour as well. Have I a tiny legendary? Yes, I think I got a tiny ho-ho. Or, I can't remember. I know I've got at least 1. I can't remember which one it is though. This will be your last one, Josh? No worries. Alright, we'll just jump in. We should have enough. If there's not enough people, I'll tell you guys to jump out. But we should have enough people to get it done. Just Pokemons and Rider. They were the only 2. But Miss Murder's going to have a few of the regs to send 1 to as well. So as long as there's like 5 people in there, we should be okay. Great, and I have the raid lobby glitch, so I can't see who's actually in there. Fantastic. You've done 37 Lugia raids and just got 1 shiny, 3 98%ers and no Shundos. Yeah, Shundos are difficult to get, so you have to do quite a few to be trying to get the Shundos. A couple of 98%ers though is pretty good. I mean, there's not really much that separates a 98 from a hundo, so they're just as good too. You're in, no worries. One of these numbers might be Miss Murder still though, so it depends on if she stays in or not, whether we're staying in. Bail out, guys, and we'll try and resend. Make sure you bail out, and I'll try and send them to the same people again. So Pokemons and Rider, I'll restart my game as well, just so I can see who's in the lobby. Is there anybody else that wanted to jump into this raid? Let me know now. Okay, 372. Go back. Okay, so make sure you're out and ready to go again, guys, because I'm about to resend those invites to the same people. So Pokemon's, Rider, and 372. Is there anybody else before I jump in? If not, we should have enough this time around. Pokemon's. Five will be, like, we can do it with 5. It's just that one of the accounts, Miss Murder's account, she doesn't do the raid. She's just helping us host. So if there's 5 in there when she's in there, that means we're going to go down to 4. So as long as we get like 6 people and then 5 when she jumps out, we should be fine. Should be fine. have 2 hundos. I'd say bail out again, guys. Yeah. Oh no, actually no. Stay. There's 5. Stay. We'll get it done with 5. We'll get it done. There's decent accounts in there, so we should get it done with the 5 that we've got. Oh, it looks like... Oh no, good. It went up to 5. I was like, oh damn it! I think somebody bailed out. Just at the last minute, Mystic Watto jumped in, who's one of my actually old dudes from the old raid group that we had around here. So thank you, Wayno. Thank you for staying in, dude. I'm jumping in. Honestly, we probably could have done it with the 4 that we had in there because they were decent accounts to begin with, but you want to make sure. I don't want people to lose their raid pass, especially since raid passes are going to become a bit more rare. And I wonder if that's something that will affect the amount of raids that you've done. If you jump into a raid and you don't actually end up getting it done, I wonder if that'll count towards one of your 5. More than likely. Ah, is that spider? Oh my god, that spider was on my hand. Ah! It's okay. He was only tiny, so I'm not too scared. Just felt something running up my arm. We love Wayno. I haven't seen him in ages. Because he was sort of becoming a bit more, I should say, a bit less active before the whole COVID stuff started. So I haven't seen him since before the COVID stuff. So it's been a while, been a couple of years. But Wayne was cool. If you don't get it done. Unfortunately, we wouldn't have had enough time to jump in again on this raid, but thank you, Lachlan. Yeah, because raid hour actually finishes in like 3 minutes, so this will probably be the last one of those raids that will get done, and then there's just the late hatching ones that we will still have left. I'll remind people, if you've been in the stream, guys, you got into a raid and you haven't already, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Helps out the streams, helps me out, grows the channel, lets YouTube know that you're enjoying this stuff, and it lets other people know that it's going on. All of that good stuff. And if you want to become part of the community, make sure you also hit the subscribe button. Because we do this every week. We do comm days and spotlight hours and all of that stuff. Done. Beautiful. See, we still had 2 minutes left with 5 people, so 4 people could probably still manage it as long as they're decent accounts. Shiny vibes. Feeling things tickling me. I'm like, ah, the spider's back. Is it going sparkle, sparkle? Mr. Sparkle! Mr. Sparkle! Not Mr. Sparkle. Knife goes in, guts come out. Knife goes in, guts come out. Here comes the shiny. Unfortunately not. We got a first ball though, so I'll take that. And 4 XLs, I'll also take that. Poo. Poo on your doorstep. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, most of them are about to finish, but there's one with 17 minutes. There's one with 29 minutes. There's one there that's just hatched with 50 minutes. So there's 3 more raids, maybe 4, depending on if that gym there... unfortunately, it's not because it just reaches 7 o'clock, so that's not going to pop up a late raid. So there's 3 more raids that we can actually do that are left. So... if you guys are keen, let me know. I will chuck you down on the list. If you need to send me a friend request, my code is tagged at the top of the chat. But it looks like, we don't have any newbies. So yeah, let me know, guys. I'll chuck you on the list for the next one. And like I said, as long as we've got 4 to 5 decent accounts, we should be able to get them done fairly easily. Uh, 372, I'll check you on the list. Still need to get myself a cutie fly. So close. Hopefully it's still there once I'm finished. Sorry. How many people just yawned then? Yeah, see, the unfortunate thing about this is because we've already had this for like 2 weeks now, most people are... well, it's only been a bit over a week, but we've had 2 raid hours of this, so I think most people are fairly done with it. And also people are getting into boycott mode because of the stuff that's going on, so there's a lot of people that just aren't going to raid because they don't want to give Niantic money, which I can completely understand. I was very much just like, I have to, like, I don't have to do this, but I want to do this for you guys, like, host. But as I was getting ready, I'm just like, am I a shill because I'm still spending money even though we're basically trying to boycott Niantic? It's just like, am I doing this and I shouldn't be? Like there is enough people, dude. There would have been enough people if you jumped into the raid before. Don't be scared of the raids, dude. Like, we can get this done with like 4 to 5 people. So as long as we've got that many people in the raid, you'll be fine. You won't miss out on it. And even if I do have to resend invites, that's all good. Like, we can just resend invites. Are you taking off, Josh? No worries. Thank you for tuning in. Unfortunately, I can't keep you guys on the list permanently. Like, you're welcome to stay there for now, just for future raid hours and stuff like that. But I do need to go through and remove people every few weeks just to make room for like the upcoming raid hours. So it's up to you, dude. You can stay on there and participate in future raid hours, or you can remove me and just re-add me during those future raid hours. It's all up to you, dude. So I've got 372 and Pokemon so far. Is there anybody else that wants to jump into this raid? Let me know now. Oh, I should have yawned. Now I can't stop. It's because it's dark. As soon as the sun goes down, I'm like, oh, it's time for bed. You're out of passes? No worries, dude. All good. Like I said, I think most people are fairly done with this because it's been around for a while now. And people are getting ready to not spend as much money in the game, so it's all good. We might not even get these other 3 raids done. Like, it just depends on how many people there is. I will gauge off the next raid or 2. If there isn't people, like if there isn't interest, then we can just wrap it up early, sort of thing. That's all good. I suppose we can jump in with who we've got. I can just send out a couple more random invites to people that are online. Oh, there's actually 2 people in this one already. Oh, damn, I wish I realized that beforehand. There's not enough time. I won't send invites now, but since there is people that might be doing this raid, I can probably jump back in and hopefully they'll jump in as well. All good, Ruben. Alright, I'm gonna bail out. But as soon as this raid... Okay. Jump back in and hopefully they'll see that there's people that are jumping in and they'll jump back in and try again as well. Oh, it's the lodge as well, Miss Murder, just so you know which one we're doing. Alright, who might jump in? He's a member, he might jump in. It's Ray, I might jump in. Jazzy might jump in. Vic might jump in. Oh, okay. Do I use Campfire? I do when I'm looking for raids. Unfortunately, that's about as much as I use it. Usually just during raid hours, if we're still got people that want to do raids, but there's no raids that are visibly around me, I'll quickly check it to see if there's any raids within driving distance. But yeah, other than that, I don't tend to use it for much else. Miss Murder's going to jump out, but with 5 we should still be able to get it done as long as nobody else jumps out. But even if someone else jumps out, if we're down to 4, we have decent accounts in there, guys, that we should still be able to manage it. Are you staying in, Miss Murder? Looks like it. Okay, well, we'll manage it with 6. We'll get it done. And now it's down to 4. Oh, guys, if you're going to jump out, do it when there's still enough time on the clock that people can see. It's alright. Like I said, we should still manage with 4. Hopefully. You have to start using it for raids. Yeah. It was 5 people. What happened? You'd think that people would know by now, if you're going to jump out of raids, do it while there's still a decent amount of time left on the clock so everybody can see. Because there is a delay in my streams to when people actually see it, so I can tell people to jump out, but they may not see it in time, sort of thing, and end up staying in the raid. So I need enough ample time to be like, guys, jump out, sort of thing. So that 15-second mark is really when I would like to see, like, get notified that people are going to jump out. We're still doing pretty good at this point, so hopefully we'll still manage with it. Chat, come back, chat. I need you. You only have 1. Yeah, that's all good, Miss Murder. Just like I said, if you're going to jump out, make sure that you do it before it gets to like that last second sort of thing. So we know. Because if you're in and there's still only like a couple of seconds left, then I'm sort of assuming that you're going to stay in. Fingers crossed. We're almost at halfway. If you can get to halfway by about 1:07-ish, you should be okay. But I think we're going to be a little bit behind that, so we'll see how we go. We're only a few seconds behind, so honestly, we should be able to get this done, but it's going to be a bit close. Tap, 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 and then... I didn't heal up. Oh, did I heal up before this one? I think I may have. Hopefully we've got a decent amount of decent ones to come in. Tappa, tappa, tappa as fast as you can. Actually wish that didn't give me Mewtwo though. Like, yes, it's got Shadow Ball, but it's got what is it? Psy Strike or no? Psy Strike is it? Which is its quick move? I don't know. It's a psychic move though, which isn't ideal. It is dropping Shadow Balls like a boss though. We're going all right, James. No shinies for me so far tonight, but no, get me back in. Fortunately, I am seeing a Thunderous. I suppose Thunderous isn't too bad. It's in the red, but with 70 seconds left, I think we'll really be pushing it. That Kyogre isn't ideal either. It's going to be close either way, sort of thing. I reckon we might actually get this just. Keep landing them charge moves. Yeah, I reckon it's going to be close, but we'll get it. Us. Oh! Yeah, with like 7 seconds to spare. Matt, I can add you to the next one. Matt's DRX. That was close. That was real close. I had my reservations about that one. I was like, oh, I don't know. All right, fingers crossed someone gets a shiny out of that, because that was a good effort, guys. GG's. I didn't even get good IVs. You suck, man. But GG's, everyone that stayed in on that one. Well done, guys. Managed to get it done just in time. So it shows that you can get it with 4, but it's a bit of a struggle, sort of thing. Alright, so 2 stars here, unfortunately. It's not great. But we got it done, so we can give ourselves a pat on the back for that. Edmar, I've got you on the list. It depends on how many people we can get for these raids, because it's starting to wind down, so we'll see how we go. But I am healed up and ready to go. We have 2 raids left. Alright, so is there anybody else that would like to jump into a raid? Let me know. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the candies on that we got on it. Like, we didn't get a shiny or a decent IV one, but we got some candies and some XP and all that sort of stuff, so wasn't a complete loss. Pokemons, I can check you down. 372. Alright, so that's 3, and with me, we'll make 4. Miss Murder, might be able to invite a couple of people, which will make it sort of like 4 or 5. 5 or 6 rather. Is there anybody else that wants to jump in? If there's like one other person, that should be good. We should have enough to get it done. So let me know, guys. So yeah, there's Matt's DRX, Pokemon's 372, myself, that's 4. Miss Murder, hopefully we'll be able to get 1 or 2 in. So like I said, that makes 5 or 6. So if we get like one other person that I can invite, we should be good. You really have bad luck with shiny Lugia. Yeah, unfortunately, dude. It's just luck of the draw sometimes. Knuckles, don't want to crack. Fine then. Be like that. No one else, that's not looking like it. That's alright. Like I said before, I think most people are either done with this or they're already in boycott mode for Niantic, which I understand. I understand completely. We've ended up getting how many raids done? 4. I think there's been like 6 raids done tonight because there's been 2 that have run on me. So 6 or 7 raids, which is fairly good. Fairly good. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys this. I got a random shiny Pikachu the other day. Of course, before the spring event, so it's not one that is actually wearing the flowers. Edma, I've got you on the list. It just depends on how many people we get. Alright, if there's anybody else that wants to jump in, let me know now. Okay, so Muggy. Alright, so that is 4 from me. I'll make 5. Miss Murder will hopefully be able to get in a couple as well. We should have enough. As long as everybody stays in the raid, we should have enough of this, guys. Like, we just did one with 4. So don't bail out of the raid if there's like 5 people in there, just because that'll be enough to get it done. I'm fully healed and ready to go. And I'll also send another random invite off to somebody as well. This one's Snake Pole, Miss Murder. How many shiny legendaries? 60 or 70, something like that. Alright, so we got 372 Mats, Pokemons, Maggie. Like I said, I'll send another invite off to somebody. Wayno again, since you jumped into one before. I might jump into another one. Again, I can't, it's giving me the raid lobby glitch again, so I can't see who's in there. So there's 5 in there right now. This will be enough to get it done, guys. Hopefully 1 or 2 of these other people that I've invited will jump in as well. If not, 5 should get it done, guys. So make sure you stay in the raid. Even if we do fail it, there should be time left that we can send out the invites again. So stay in there, guys. We should be good. Should be good. So, okay, we got 7 people. That's going to be more than enough to get it done. GG's. This one should be a little bit quicker than the last one. doing well. And the next one's got a decent amount of time left on it as well, like half an hour, so we should be good with that. Going down so much quicker than the last one. I don't like it when they take as long as the last one did, where we cut it right to like the last 5 or 6 seconds. It's just like, because the game has the tendency of timing you out even before the raid's actually finished. Like it'll time you out when there's still like 3 or 4 seconds on the list. So it was actually a lot closer than it looked. We only still had like 3 or 4 seconds at most to get that raid done before it actually, you know, timed us out of it. So we did well. We did very well. But yeah, to answer your question about the shiny legendaries, somebody asked me that a few weeks ago, and I think it was like 60 or something like that, 60 or 70. Which was actually a lot more than I thought. I thought I only had like 15 or 20 of them or something like that, but apparently I've got a lot more than I thought I did. Smash. See, look how much of a difference even just a couple of people make, like, to how easy they are to beat. Still over 2 minutes left. Yeah, so we still get it done with like 2.5 minutes left on the clock, and there's like 3 extra people in the raid. Dunzo for Shunzo. Alright, shiny vibes, guys. 2072. So, again, not good on the IV. I haven't got any decent IV ones tonight, really. So, hopefully we get a shiny to make up for that. Tis a... not a shiny. Damn you, Pokemon shiny gods. Why don't you like me? What have I done to deserve this? It's Niantic. They're getting me back because of the whole Heroes Niantic thing. Anybody that was... oh, so small. Anybody that was part of the movement, they're just like, no shinies for you. Alright, well, last raid, guys. 27 minutes. So, let me know now if you want to jump into this last raid. Oh, you got 2104? Nice, Ryoga. Welcome in, dude. Oh, and it's also a shiny. I'm glad somebody got the shiny out of it. GG's, dude. Thanks for joining in and helping out with the raid. I'm glad that you could get the shiny, man. And, like, good IPs. So, it's only, what, 9 CP off a hundo? Yeah, 2115 is the hundo. So, it's actually pretty good, dude. Pretty good. But yeah, we have 1 raid left, guys. So if you want to jump in, let me know. This is our lucky last one for the night. Ashoki, sorry, what was your in-game name? And I'll chuck you on the list. Oh, sorry, you've sent me a friend request, okay. Sorry, man. Oh, Asian big man, cool. Asian big man. Anybody else? 372 wants in as well. Who else would like to jump into this raid? Are you keen for another one, Ryugu, or you done with them? Let me know, dude. You got 2101, Negan. That's actually pretty good. You got your 98%. It's your second one. Nice, dude. GG's. I don't have coordinates, dude. I'm playing legitimately. I'm actually sitting here in a car. Like with these raids, you can't really see because it's nighttime. But I'm sitting in a car, so I don't have coordinates for you, my friend. My phone battery is also going dead. Oh no. Oh, oops, I forgot to bring my charger with me. Oops. It's alright, lucky for me, I do have a car charger. It's not the greatest charger in the world, but hopefully it'll have enough that it'll be able to keep me going until and might not charge the phone, but it should at least have enough oomph to keep it going on what it is, keeping it steady. You can do one more? Okay, no worries. Alright, so that's 3. Training code. My code is tagged at the top of the chat, guys. So that highlighted message. So send me a friend request and I can get you into this last raid. So I have 3 people on the list already. I got 2 more slots. Or a few more than that because I can send more, but preferably 2 more slots, and then Miss Murder should be able to get maybe 1 or 2 in as well, and we should have enough. As long as there's like 5 or 6 people in the raid, we'll be fine. So yeah, Anumos, if you'd like to send me a friend request, you're more than welcome. Just let me know what your in-game name is, just so I can chuck you on the list. You wish you could do one more, but you can't. All good, dude. All good. I appreciate your help anyway, and I'm glad that we could get you some decent mons tonight. Take it easy, Lego man. Thank you for tuning in. Anumos, my code is tagged at the top of the chat. So if you look at the highlighted message that's at the top of the chat, that's my code. So you can send me a friend request. Remember seeing a man in China who had like 10 phones on a bike playing Pokemon Go. I think that was in Taiwan, which China would like to make part of China, but they're actually a separate country at this point because Pokemon Go is banned in China. So I don't think it would have been in actual China. But yeah, I think that dude either lives in Singapore or Taiwan. I can't remember which one. I think it's Taiwan. He got banned. That's harsh. It's like he's giving all this money to Niantic and they ban it. Like, that's typical Niantic, though. Yeah, Anumos, like I said, dude, if you need to send me a friend request, my code is tagged at the top of the chat. Send me a friend request and I'll chuck you onto the list for this raid, dude. Okay, Lucky Wolf. Lucky Wolf. So we got Asian Big Boy, 372, Ryuga, Lucky. Is there anybody else that would like to jump in? Let me know now. Crazy. Old people are like that, though. We had an old guy that was in our group back in the day, and he had like 6 or 7 accounts as well. He used to carry them on like, it was basically like one of those trays that you get in McDonald's. He had like all his phones laid out on that tray, and he'd have them on the hood of his car, and it was like he was playing the piano. He was like, at a raid, he'd be like, it was crazy. Or he'd get asked to hold a couple of his phones for it. He'd be like, oh, can you do one of my phones for me? And he'd like hand a few phones out to like the other people at the raid and would be like tapping on his phones for him. He was a crazy old dude. But when you're retired and you've got money, and you got nothing else to do with your time. Basically, be your own raid group. Alright, is there anybody else? If not, we'll jump in. Let me know now. You know what? I may as well buy these now while they're still cheap. Since the price is going to go up. Alright, good luck, guys. So, 372. Asian Big Man. Oh. Wait, where are you? Oh, wait, it's Rhaegar. I do that every time. I forget that it's Rhaegar. I have sent you one lucky. Keep a lookout, dude. And guess we'll try Fitzy's online. Yeah, I don't know why, but every time I send you invites, dude, I forget that it's Rhaegar and not just Rhaegar. I'm like, hang on, I'm positive I'm spelling this right. Okay, cool. 7 people. I'm pretty sure Miss Murder's still going to bail out, but that still leaves us with 6, which should be enough. So, fingers crossed somebody gets a shiny out of this. Fingers crossed we all get shinies out of this. Fingers crossed. Yeah, technically when you've got that many accounts, it is against Niantic's terms of service. Because it does say that you're only allowed to have one account and all that sort of stuff. But you'd think as long as you're giving them money, they wouldn't really care. You do not know. You can't. On mainland China, the game is banned. So they stopped running the game in Russia because of the whole Ukraine thing. China, they banned it themselves, so you haven't been able to play Pokemon Go in mainland China basically since the game was released. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that dude is in Taiwan, which China would like to be part of China, but they are a separate country at this point. Unless China get their way, because they're really trying to get them back into being part of China. But I'm not sure about Hong Kong, because Hong Kong, I think you might be able to play the game in Hong Kong, because technically Hong Kong isn't part of, like, it is part of China, but it's a democratic part of China. It's not under the communist side of China. So if I remember correctly, you can play it in Hong Kong, but I'm not sure about that. You clearly didn't listen to or obey Niantic. Well, they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. No, they're very fickle about, you know, you play the game the way that we want you to play it, sort of thing. I mean, that's why this whole thing's happening right now with the Heroes Niantic thing. And basically the game going the way that it is for them. The reason why they're making all these changes to the remote raid passes is because they want people to be out in the real world playing with the community and all that sort of stuff, even though we live in a completely different world to what it was 6 years ago when they first released the game. Yeah, they haven't adapted with the times. They're still stuck in their old way of you have to play the game the way that we intended it to play, instead of evolving with, you know, the world over the last couple of years, the whole pandemic and stuff like that. So yeah, basically they're shooting themselves in the foot, like, by doing what they're doing. It's just going to drive people away from the game. Like, they want to keep people playing the game, but then they keep making decisions that just make the community upset because they think they know better what's better for the community, even though they don't play the game. And I was like, when will you learn, Niantic? Obviously never, because you just keep doing it. You added one guy from random Discord and he invited you to a remote raid in China. You got me, oh, your first under. Nice, dude. I think there is parts of China where you can play the game, but I think for the most part it's fairly banned. Like the game isn't running in most places. Like I said, it might have been Hong Kong, because I do know that there's a couple of people that are on my list that are from Hong Kong. So I think that's one of the places in China where you can play it. I don't think there's many others. Nice, breezed through it with ease. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Done. Beautiful. Alright guys, good luck. Hopefully somebody gets a shiny off this last raid. There are the shiny vibes in the chat. Let's see how we go. Can I get a shiny off the lucky last raid of the night? Drumroll, maestro. It is. Another shiny. Disappointing. Disappointing. It's alright. I already have a couple of shinies of these, so it's not too much of an issue. But it's been a few weeks now. Probably over a month since I last got a shiny from Raid Hour, so yeah. A bit disappointing. Just a bit. No shiny 2056. It's still better than mine. I think mine's going to be fairly close to the floor, actually, being 2045. It's not going to be very good at all. It's what I get for actually playing the game and giving Niantic money and, you know, hosting raids for you guys. Get the short end of the spoon. A poop on your doorstep. Don't do that. I don't want that. Them damn kids lighting fires on my doorstep. Have you guys seen Basketball? It's like an old movie made by the guys that made South Park. Yeah, there's a scene in that where they're lighting bags of poo and putting it on people's doorsteps. The old dude's like, oh, there's another one of them flaming bags on the doorstep. He starts stomping. That's such a dumb movie. Yeah, Basketballs, it's such a dumb movie. It's very funny, but it's so dumb. Come on, Loogie Doogie. Loogie Hauser. Oh god, this is a feisty little fellow. Doesn't want to stay. 5 balls. Chill, my friend, chill. Oh, chill! Of course, he's just going to be feisty as all hell. I have a feeling that this one is going to run from me. Ah, I knew you were going to do that. Alright, last ball. Yep. Bye. Ungrateful. 777 Blue Dragon. Unfortunately, that was our last raid for the night, my dude. So yeah, I can't actually invite you to any raids right now. You you can see, there is none left. So sorry about that, dude. Finley, yeah, sorry, man. If you came in like 5 minutes earlier, I actually had a free slot for that gym, so I could have gotten you into that one. Yeah, there's no more raids left, guys. Sorry. So the 3 people... Where were you guys like 10 minutes ago when we still had some raids left? I would have been able to get you guys into raids. So yeah, Finley, Blue Dragon, and Metric Manatee. Unfortunately, guys, I don't have any raids left to get you into. I would have. But yes, if you guys have enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button and all sort of stuff if you haven't already. I'll be back. Well, the plan is to be back next week. Hopefully Niantic haven't screwed the pooch and put these changes into action that they're planning on doing by increasing raid prices and limiting the amount of raids that we can actually do. But I'll still be hosting next week for you guys. I'm pretty sure it's Landorus next week for raids. So if you guys are interested in doing some Landorus raids next week, like I said, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notifications, so you get notifications when I go live. And yeah, unfortunately, that does us for the night, guys. Frog King, unfortunately, I have no more raids left to invite you guys to. That was it, guys. I am doing legitimate raids, so once the raids are over, they're over. That one doesn't hatch for 20 minutes, so I won't be here in 20 minutes because I got to go home and have dinner and all that sort of stuff. It is now 20 to 8. Well, yes, we will find out tomorrow. Like, either way, I think Niantic are just going to put their changes into action regardless, and then they might change it down the line once they've dealt with all of this stuff. So we'll probably have to put up with what they've got installed for us for at least a little bit, but hopefully they decide to go back on it and change stuff, just so we're not having to deal with that stuff, guys. But all good, guys. I'm going to wrap this one up here. I shall be back. There's nothing on this weekend. No, Comp Day isn't this weekend. So I might actually do something else over the weekend, because like I said, we're going to have to start introducing some new stuff to the channel, because Pokemon Go seems to be in a state of decline. So I have some plans of stuff that I would like, so I might stream something else for you guys over the weekend. Might actually end up finishing Violet and Scarlet and Violet, because I still haven't finished that game yet. So we might do some streaming of that. If not, I might do like Breath of the Wild, or I did get Horizon Zero Dawn the other day, which I still haven't played through, which I would like to. So we might start playing that on the channel or something. Something else, or maybe some nostalgia games, like some old Mario games or something like that, or a mixture of different stuff. I'll let you guys know either way. So yeah, be sure to hit that subscribe and thumbs up button, guys. And until I see you guys next, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Thank you for everybody that joined in tonight. Fingers crossed, Niantic take our, I don't want to say threats, but our advice under advisement, and they don't change what they're planning on changing. And yeah, I'll let you guys know on Twitter and Discord and all that sort of stuff what's going on with that. So yeah, make sure you follow on those things too. Alright guys, have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.